Good afternoon, my Stitchy friends, and welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today is Tuesday. What does that mean? It means we're carrying on with Alice in Wonderland Tuesdays. So this morning I woke up, oh good, and then I started sneezing. So guess what? Hay fever season is back. So I had the worst hay fever in a long time. My eyes are very swollen. I've been sneezing, and I have drank my medicine, but I'm still pretty hay feverishy. So while I was waiting for that to go past, because I can't record if I can't, if I keep sneezing and carrying on, it's terrible. Oh, what happened here now? Okay, we're gonna have to start this over. So I waited for that, and then our power only came back on now. So our power in between the waiting for that went off, and I decided to play with my new equipment. Now today, after this one, I'm definitely doing some unboxings. It might take a little while to get them up and going, but they'll be on today. But I'm going to try with my new things because I think I got the hang of it. While I did not do nothing, but while I couldn't do what I have to do, I played with it and I think I got a hang of it, but not 100%, but enough so that I can try it out and start working with it. A lot of my stitch-alongs will still be like this. For now, I want to perfect the art of using it where my spot is, where I do the unboxings, the stands and lights. And when I'm here and comfortable, I'll see when I move it over to here or what I will do. So yes, this morning we took Abby's TV in for repairs. Mike's going to go and get it just now because she's got Afrikaans tutoring. Alex is already at home. And then all is done and sorted. So yeah, it was that's what all I did. I also started sorting. I started last week. I think I told you guys. I started just repacking my cross stitches so that when I open cupboards, they don't fall on me. So I'm about halfway. I've got 6 crates that I filled up and shifted in, so nothing can jump out on me. But that was not enough. As soon as I get new crates, I will continue packing them. But things are looking more organized, and I hope it stays that way. It will. They can't jump anywhere. They're in crates. So yeah, successful busy morning so far. Now it's just doing this and chatting to you. I've decided to finally take the plunge, my Stitchy family. I am going to make a custom cross stitch as a collaboration with a company, but I'll only show you when I receive it and if I know it's any good. So I'm going to stitch my 2 children. I got the perfect photo. While I was playing with my new equipment, I edited the photo, took the people in the background out, and for me it's a very nice photo of Alex and Abby, and I'm gonna custom it. That will be my first custom, and I always say that's also the only thing I'll custom is people in my life. There's so many choices in cross stitch. I don't feel like, and not people in my life, I'll even custom Lola. So let's see how it goes. And then I'll do another custom of Lola as well, maybe. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? Yes, so that's coming up. And I've got boxes of unboxings to do. I want to try and do 3 today. Please don't keep me to it. You know, when I want to do something, it doesn't happen like that. But I really, really want to try and get 3 done. But we'll see how it goes on the new equipment. It's going to go much better. It's just, I must get used to everything now. It's totally a different setup. The space is different. So the sooner I start with that, the better. And that's why I went through hours today. I think 3 hours playing with it, seeing how the sound is. The only thing I'm not totally comfortable with is transferring, but that's easy. My camera and my tablet is Wi-Fi, so the transferring will go well. I've downloaded my editing app on my tablet, so all good. And from the tablet I'm gonna start loading it on YouTube, so it won't be on my phone anymore. There won't be any hassles with dying this and dying that. The phone will be around, but yeah, no more of that. What a wonderful thing to say. Such a relief, I'm telling you. Oh, I grabbed this one out. Alice was still in the hoop, so I left her in the hoop. Just so busy that, but you guys know it's almost over. I'm not going to change things right now. I'll change it as I feel like it, because I really want to see if I can do those videos, get it on air, and get some stitchy time. Excuse me, yeah, so I've got a lot planned, you see. So we'll see how that all pans out. I at least stopped sneezing. Man, it's annoying when you just want to carry on, but you can't do nothing because you're like a big sneezing machine. But that will happen often. I've got the pulls out here. Oh, that stitch is not nice. I must go back. I'm not even going to pull it loose. I'll go over it and pull it. So yeah, the allergy pills are out because they're going to start working. But it's just changing of season. It happens. And it's that time. And I'm very happy it's that time because it's getting warm. No more shoes at home. I don't like wearing shoes. So by the way, if you follow me for a while, you'll know that I don't like wearing shoes. I just wear them when I go outside my gate. I'm always barefoot. I want to do that. And yeah, happy times, happy times. Everything is good and happy in Sanet's world. Hope your world is perfect and nice. It's not perfect, you know, but I mean, it's so much better. It feels like my life has turned around. So I'm feeling good. There you go. I spoke to my sister. I've got 2 sisters and a brother, I've told you before. I spoke to my sister that's 4 years younger than me. I've got a sister 4 years younger than me, a sister 5 years younger than me, and then I've got a brother that is 9 years younger than me, and he's much taller than me, and I'm 6 foot. So yeah, for everyone that didn't know, yeah, so I spoke to my mom today, spoke to my sister, didn't speak to a lot of people, didn't have power. I spoke to Liz today, yes, and then to the TV repair guy. So Abby's going to be very happy. Normally, because there's extra tutoring for Afrikaans is at school. So we fetch them at 2 and then 3 o'clock her tutoring is finished. Normally, Alex waits for her and then we fetch them both at 3. But it costed Mike to drive twice today because Alex begged him not. He didn't want to wait there today. It's too long. He just wants to come home. So Mike just said, okay, I'll pick you up, and he did. And Mike must almost go and get Abby again, but they must also pick up the TV. She is going to love it. That TV, my mom gave it to her. It's huge. It's a plasma screen. My mom gave it to her when it's like that with the intention for us to one day fix it. But she started using it just like that with the broken speakers and stuff. It is... yeah, so today, for the first time, she's going to have the TV that works properly, and she's going to love it. I cannot wait. She is just going to love it. Lots of excitement. Can't wait till it's hot enough to swim. I like in summer to jump in the pool when it's hot. Just in and out. I like to swim in the sea, then I'll stay in there. But with the pool, I'll rather just jump in and out. Now and again, I'll swim a bit longer. But it's a nice cool off. If you're very hot, jump in the pool, get out, get dry, and you're good to go. It's exciting times. Summer is also good because there's so much to do. You can go outside, sit inside. There's just, you don't have to be in the house the whole time, which is awesome. It's good for the children. And yes, you guessed right. Alex came in and he asked me, what are we eating tonight? And on my mind, I'm like, ugh, what are we eating tonight? Because I don't know. It's kind of irritating because I don't know. What must I do? Maybe, I don't know. I still don't know. I'll know later. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. And it's not too cold, so the warm, hearty meals doesn't go too well when it's this warm, because they don't finish it. So make a lot of food, but light food. Maybe chicken schnitzels. I don't know. I will decide, and I'll tell you what I've decided tomorrow. Must go and check what is left in the freezer there to cook, actually. That's why I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking what I can do, but I don't know what's in there anymore, so I'll have to go and look and then make my decision based upon that. It's easy as that. Easy peasy. Okay, there you are. I'm in the mood for slop chips. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what goes with that, what's in that. Depends, it's not on my mood, it's, I must eat what the kids are in the mood for. That's how it works in this house. But Mike is cooking most of the time. I can go and do it, but I can't stand on my foot for long, because then it cramps up in my upper leg. So if I want to do it myself, it must be something quick. It can't be something that takes too long. It's the only problem I've got at the moment. Horrible problem. Sorry about that, but I'm not sick. I am hay feverish. It's ridiculous, I'm telling you. I am super excited about things. Oh man, and I've got such nice things lying ahead of me because of Laurie. I'm going to the London School of Embroidery online classes. I'm doing my goldwork class and my thread painting class, and there's something else as well, but I'm not telling you. I will show you when I get it. That's not something I want to tell. I want to actually show my face and chat to you, maybe even alive if I figure out how to do it. I touched on the subject this morning. It's not so easy with my equipment to do that, so I must nicely figure out how to do it. I don't want to do it over the phone, because I want to set it up and show you something and talk to you, and we'll make a date for the live. You don't have to join, but it will be kind of nice when everyone's sitting and everyone can chat. And yeah, so I'm still figuring that out. If everyone knows, or anyone knows how live properly works through a camera to your tablet, and yes, there's Wi-Fi. Please educate me, because I'm struggling. It's not just jumping on your phone and going on a live. It's not that simple. I also thought it's going to be a bit simpler, but it's not. So yeah, it's a bit more complicated. I think I need another wire for my camera that leads to, I don't know how it works. I don't know. I started touching on it, I got confused, and I'm like, oh no, just hold on a bit, we'll get there. Let's just do the basics first. And it's not impossible, it's totally 1,000,000% possible. It's just confusing. Just work it out nicely. And it should not be, I know you can go live on your phone, chop, but that's not the way I want to do it. It's through the camera to the tablet. That's how I want to do it, so that I can see you guys as well. And whoever wants to click in and show your face, you don't have to. You can be there with your voice as well, as I understand it. I don't know. But then we can actually have a cup of tea, coffee or chocolate, cool drink, whatever, and actually talk. How's that? That's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm gonna love that. But I don't understand the concept totally. But so you learn, right? Next year, this time, I'm gonna be buttered with it. I'm gonna be good with it. And now it's just scary because it's new. I'm not a person that likes change. Change is scary. I like to do things that I know. Goes over and over. So change is always scary, but it's good. The change is as good as a holiday, they say, right? Well, change is flippin' scary to me. Then about the Afrikaans video, I'll still do it. Let me just get settled into everything I'm busy with. Make sure you can read what I say. I'm not going to make a long video, but it will be Afrikaans. I'll still decide on what I'm going to do it. And I'll speak in Afrikaans. So you can hear how I really sound. Because you do sound different when you talk your language. But I'll do it. Put a bit of English in there. Hope you'll understand. So it's short. I'll make a 10 or 15 minute video and then you can tell me what you think. Everything, don't worry, nothing's changing to Afrikaans. Everything's staying English. It's just so you can hear, because I got a lot of requests. And I did ask who wants to, and there is a lot of people. So, yes, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it, but just give me some time to just get my bearings together on this side. I can't wait to see that little girl when her TV works. I keep calling her little girl. Do you guys do that with your children as well? She's not little. She's almost 12, but for me, she's little. This is my little girl, my youngest. Not so little anymore. She wears the same shoe size as me. But for me, she's my little girl. You know what I mean? What have I done? Oh, okay, that's not biggie. It ripped on one of the threads, but I just fix it like this. Sometimes it's not so bad, then you don't have to take your stitch out. You can just fix it, pull another one over, or put it in the hole next to it. It will be fine. Yeah, Margaret came in an extra day this week because with all the days she's been off and her kid's been school stuff for a kid that she couldn't come in. Some of the stuff got behind. So I said, this cool, she can come in today. It's an extra day, and she's been catching up and helping me, stuffing my attacking cross stitches. I pack them and she helped me get them in the cupboards because I can't exactly, my foot get on the ladder. So she helped me with that. And that's about it. The excitement now is me and that equipment when we go and try it out. I played with it, I know everything works. Now it's just seeing how I can make my videos. It's all set up, ready to go, and let's get used to it so that the quality and everything is better. Very excited. Very, very, very excited. You guys don't even know. It's extremely, extremely excited. Mike's working. He's got actually a meeting at 3, but he'll first get Abby and excuse himself, and then he'll join the meeting when they're back because she's done at 3. There you go. I still haven't shortened one of Abby's dresses because she has a new school dress and it takes me such a long time. I haven't gotten to it yet, so she's still wearing the one. But I'll do it. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. I must do it tomorrow. Otherwise, she won't have a clean one. I have to do that, right? Oh. Just not enough hours in a day. Not at all. And then when you've got an hour, you think you're going to do it, and it works out differently. And I see everyone's schools are starting, at your side, your schools are starting after a big break. I want to ask a question. Is it a break, or is your, because as I understand, Okay. I'm uneducated about this, so don't think bad about me. I'm just asking. Are you starting a new school year in the middle of the year? Or at this time of year, is it a new school year? Because it looks like some people finished their grade and now they're going to a new year or a new grade in the middle of the year. I don't know. Is it my ignorance or am I stupid? Does it work like that? So you went on a break and now you're going back and your grade differs. That is for me. If it's like that, please explain. I don't know what's happening. Because everyone's posting new grades and stuff like, what's happening? Our kids, how it works in South Africa, like they start with grade 7 in the beginning of the year, end of January. They finish grade 7 at the beginning of December. Then every end of January, they start with a new grade. So every year falls into a new grade. You don't change grades in the middle of the year. So I don't know. I don't understand how it works. That's why our December holidays are so big, because they finish their year. They start their new year in January, end of January. Please help me, right? Because I'm very confused about it. Help me, please. Someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, asked me about stitches. They can't find the links for. I've got hundreds of stitches. I don't know what you're talking about. Please send me pictures, just a bit more info, or go to my Facebook page, post it there so I can help. I really don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know. I really don't know. Please, I want to help, but I don't know. I did leave a message. If you didn't get the message, if you want to know, please go to my Facebook page, email me, do anything. I want to help you, but I don't know what you're talking about, please. Alrighty then. I think I must. No, wait, we're playing chicken still. I can hear Mike gets up and he needs to fetch Abby. I need to speak to him before he goes. So I'll be back in a second. And I am finally back. Oh, I can't see. Oh, what's wrong now? Now my glasses. Oh, well, it must stay like that. I had to wait because when Mike went, everyone phoned and then the TV came back now with them. I had to just stand there and help because they can only fix it to a degree where she can use the one HDMI port. At least she can hear now, so yay. I'm very happy. Everything's done and dusted. Very impressed indeed. So now everyone's happy. Now mommy can be left alone and mommy can stitch. Hopefully, right? I'm gonna stitch and I'm gonna make some videos. I have packed some stuff out that I want to show you. I think I'll do fan sales today. And maybe definitely paint some way. And I think we should do NewCraftDay as well today. Just to get some videos up there so you can see some stuff. And I'm going to do pillowcases again. I've got massive stash of pillowcases. And I'm very impressed with it because I know for a fact the company that my favorite generic company that prints, okay, they print the pillowcases. So that other thing I spoke about, the Marilyn Monroe, I won't be opening, maybe, I don't know which, no, I'm not opening it today. I'm going to open the sunglass ladies I asked for, and I asked them specifically, so I get them in pillowcase form. I love the pillowcases, and the pillowcases have more colors than the original one, because the company that prints it is my favorite, like I said. So I'll do a pillowcase one, and I'll do, I think, a Joy Sunday one for fan sales. Yes, that's a good idea. And for, let's think, for NewCraftDay, let's do some, let me think. Yeah, let's do bags for them today. Yeah, bags, cross-stitch bags. These kind of cute ones there, right? So let's do that today. So definitely 3 coming up. I'll make them and then I don't know how long I'll struggle to get them up, but they'll be up to today still. I don't know today, tonight, whatever time it will be by you, but they'll be up before I go to bed. So after this, I'm going to start doing that. The recording part, I've got down. There's lightning, there's everything. It's the transfer and stuff like that. And I know how to do. Oh, no, let's rephrase that. I think I know how to do it. I practiced it this morning, but to do it with the real thing might be nerve-wracking. We'll see, but it will be up today. It might not be the best quality. It should be, but I mean, because I'm inexperienced with my equipment, it will get better. This will only be the start of it. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I thought I got a tripod, but it's not just a tripod. It's a tripod, monopod, and then it's the one that can hang the camera. Is it vertical or diagonal? But it's skew as well, so it's a 3-in-1. So I spent like 45 minutes figuring that out. And it's got a little level in where your camera can't fall, because it must stand straight on the monopod part. Yeah, so I tested and carried on until I got it to a stage where I'm confident I can record a whole video or a few videos. I still struggle to see exactly where to find them on the camera. It's not that easy because it flips me around. But it doesn't matter, as long as it's there. There's a SD card in, and I can finally just go for it. So yeah, excitement is properly in the air here. And no, I still don't know what we're eating tonight, and I just got asked that question again. But anyway, I don't know. I'll tell them to go and eat pop. Pop is I've explained this before. It's like porridge, but no, I won't really do that. But they must ask me one more time. I'm gonna tell them pop. Promise you that much. There's only so many times people can ask you the same question. And Margaret must go home, and she's not going home. She's just getting on. I must always chase Margaret home. Not being ugly, but she must go home. It's been time to go home a while ago already, but Margaret never goes home. She just stays here. I must always tell her, go now, go now. Your working day is finished. Come on, stop it. She does not listen. Go on and on and on. There you go. Yeah, I find it much easier, like I said to you guys, when I do it with the hoop. I know it's slow, but it's much easier to chat and record, and it's more manageable in the hoop. I'll see now when I get like a pro with my equipment, how it's going to work then. We will see, right? Because we'll see where we can do it and where I'm comfortable. But I like to sit where I'm comfortable. And everything's good then. I'll listen to Alex on his TV. He's just screaming and kicking. Yeah, Abby's TV couldn't be fixed properly, but the sound is back. But the HDMI, I don't know much about these things. Ports are there's not, almost all of them doesn't work. So the one that works at least works, and that's enough. The kids play with the TV, so what they do is it's mounted, and then they play the games on it. That's what it's mainly for gaming. They watch TV as well, but everything happens through the PlayStation. So as long as there's the HDMI port that works and the cables are fine, they sort it. Because we don't have boxes and stuff. They work through their PlayStation to their Netflix, to their Showmax, to all those things. So as long as there's a port that's working, it's fine. But I promise you, this winter, you guys walked the whole way with me. This whole winter you went through me. It was a winter of nightmares. And if it was summer, it would have been summer of nightmares. But it was a winter of nightmares. Everything broke. We had nothing that worked. And it was just, and everyone kept getting sick. never been sick so many times in my life before. So yeah, it was the winter I never want over again, thank you. And in any way, I don't like winter, so tough. Oh, and I just quickly went on the Facebook page, on my Facebook group. Check out what's happening. I'll leave comments a bit later while I was waiting for Abby and Mike. Oh, Liz got the nicest customs and stuff made by AliExpress, and she demanded maximum colors, so they gave her 40 colors, which is still good, and I'm so happy for her. Things are magnificent. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also, is it BIGGESTCRAFT? I've checked their site out. They have marked almost all their things. So everyone that is, just hold on, sorry, my Stitchy family. Margaret, gaan jy gaan? Wat wys jy my? Hy nee, sê net vir Mike of vir die kinders om gou-gou vir jou oop te maak. Vra net gou, bye Margaret, sien jou donderdag. Bye Margaret. Okay, sorry about that, my Stitchy family. Margaret finally decided it's time to go home. And yeah, where was I? Oh, I was at BIGGESTCRAFT. Now BIGGESTCRAFT has marked, like there's 2 or 3 I see that is 28 that they haven't marked, but they have marked these. And everyone that's, like when I was a child, I watched Minnie and Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, and they brought the nicest ones. I don't do Disney and stuff. Only Alice in Wonderland, I do that, yes. Alice in Wonderland, everything, yes. But I was thinking about it, but I gave it a bit of time because sometimes these people are a bit confused, right? So I see the Mickey and the Minnie and the Scrooge McDuck, and they all are 28 colors. Be aware. And I see people are still asking me about the vintage ones. All that vintage ones are 28 colors. Please, please, please. If you listen to this and you see anybody ask, please just tell them it's 28 colors. There's no going around it. It is. I bought some, I had a voucher from Laurie. Yay, thank you. And I bought all the cups with the succulents and flowers. There's cups with flowers, cups with succulents. They're sets of 4. So they also don't have many colors. They've got 30, there's one with 28, but that's normal for that. That's a small amount of colors. Those are fine. So they don't have a lot, but they're fine. But those Scrooge and Mickey, and they all have 28 colors. You guys must be very careful. If you don't mind it, no problem. But I mind it. And I am not happy with it. I am going to unbox 2 28 colors that I will think will work. And I did order them because I knew they're going to be 28 colors. But I wanted to check because, and it's going to work. It is, even with the 50 colors, you'll see if there's a cat involved, a black cat. The cat's black. There's no shading, nothing, because you can't shade black. It's black. So I got the Van Gogh Tigger and the Van Gogh Lola. They've got 28 colors, they're 14 count, and they sure as hell gonna work. I've checked it. I have checked it so closely. So I'll show them to you. It depends on if it's a cartoon, if it's this or that. But with a cat, there's not much detail in the body with the black and stuff. So it's gonna work. I will show them to you, but that's not gonna be today. What am I gonna show you today? Yeah, I must do FGNORMAL. Oh, there's lots. But I'll catch up. Things will become stable again, and I'll have lots more time for stitching because I love stitching. It makes me a better person, I promise you. I've started drinking that natural stuff for the menopause. Well, day number 3 and nothing's happening. I don't know how long it should take to work, but it's not working. Yeah, I've read all your comments about seeing a doctor, get a hormone replacement, and that's why I'm working hard to afford a medical aid so I can do that. But that natural stuff is not working. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to stop using it. It's not that I'm stopping. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's not going anywhere. I feel no different. Everything's the same. And today's worse than other days because I feel like a balloon. Because of the hay fever, it's not just affecting my nose and stuff. I blow up like a balloon. My face is thick. It looks like I cried the whole day yesterday and stuff, but I haven't. Allergies is a real annoying thing. Ugh. But pills are out and I'm ready. And my nose are red because I kept sneezing and keep wiping and yes. A little Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer today, no? Mm-hmm. Abby saw me and she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, you're the last one that should ask me because she's allergic to everything. She's got 2 pumps. She drinks night and morning. She drinks 3 to 4 pills. She's heavy allergic. She doesn't just get hay fever. She's allergic to things. And one night, let me tell you this story. It was actually very scary. When they're small, if you have kids that's allergic, you know the allergies sometimes change. So first it was milk, and then she got over the milk. Then it was this hair and that and this. And that's tests. They do a lot of tests. And then it changed, but I didn't know. So I love bean soup. Yes, I know you're laughing, but I love it. I make such good bean soup. I learned from my mother. Oh, the nicest bean. Now I'm hungry for bean soup, and I can't make it. That sucks. Okay, but anyway, I make this bean soup, and we eat bean soup, and everyone eats because everyone loves it. Because I put beans and pieces of meat, and I put a little bit of macaroni, and I put oxtail soup and spices, and I put potatoes, no vegetables. That's just beans and meat and a little bit of potatoes and a bit of pasta. Very nice. But a thick one, it's like broth. It's so good. And we're all eating, and suddenly Abby says she doesn't feel well. Immediately, because I know Abby, I thought, oh no, oh no, oh no, the beans. Oh no. And she wasn't allergic. And as I look up, her eyes start closing, but that's a rapidly. Hers are really, really bad. And I started running for my clothing. Mike is giving antihistamines, he's giving this and that. And I'm starting because I don't have adrenaline with me. If a throat close, I've got nothing that was finished. I carry that for the kids' medical conditions. Their dad always gives me this stuff for in case of emergency, but he's close. So Mike helps, and I start dressing because I know now you've got big Polly. And as I dress, her throat starting closing. And we don't have the medicine with us. I didn't have anything, but he's close. 2 minutes. And I didn't even have shoes on. I'm in the car, Abby's in the back, and as I drive, it closes and closes and closes. And as we stop by her dad, we pulled her out. I didn't even close the door, and we're out, and then she could almost not breathe anymore. That's what heavy allergies does, right? Luckily, he's very on the ball. He fixed it in no time at all. But it was bad, and it's scary when someone's so allergic to something. You're trying to get to a point where you can get help, and they get worse and worse and worse to a point where they can't breathe. That was very scary. I promise you, if it happens to you, or if it has happened to you before, you know what I'm talking about. That is horrible. So that happens to Abby. I see now when we go to my mom, I don't know what it is about my brother's dogs, because we've got dogs too. But their dogs does eyes and stuff. It's bad. And we've got lots of cats and pets and stuff. We love them. But my brother's dogs, specifically, when we go there, she drinks her medicine. We take the pumps. We take precautions. Because if she doesn't, she starts at my mom's house, it starts with itching in the face, and then the eyes goes, and then oh no. So we're very careful for that. And I don't know why it is, because we've got them, yeah, and she's all around them and all the cats, and she's fine. Funny, weird world we live in, right? My heart even, just thinking of that night, it's horrible. Horrible. I normally carry some adrenaline and stuff like that because of Alex's heart. If something happens there and their dad wants me to do something immediately, if something happens, I'm ready. But Dad didn't have anything. Oh man, I won't let myself be caught like that again. It was hectic. It was unsuspected because I didn't know. So yeah, so that's how you find out. Okay, now it's that. Now it's not that anymore. Now it's that. Now it's all of it. So yeah. So we learn. So I haven't had that for quite a while because she also loves the smell of it. And she loves to taste it, but she can't have it. Well, one day when they go and visit their dad, I will make it and I'll eat the whole pot. Yes. I won't really eat the whole pot. Just thinking about how nice it is. How nice it will be to eat a pot of it. Yum. We grew up with it, We grew up with old-fashioned boerekos. Very, very nice. And I bought like a lot of bananas last week. So they still closed up there in the kitchen. I'm letting them get very overripe. They must be almost black. The blacker they go, the better. And as soon as they reach that point, I chuck it all in my banana bread. You can cook nice banana bread. I also freeze the banana bread because everyone loves the banana bread, but Alex is addicted to it. He loves it. The banana bread doesn't pass Alex without him getting on to eat it. We bought banana bread the other day and he wasn't even interested. So Mama must bake the banana bread. So it's not all banana bread, it's the ones I bake. He loves it. The whole family does, but we don't. I must hide it so everyone gets. I make a few at a time, then there's enough, and then I freeze some. And then when they go to bed at night, I take it out, it de-thaws, and then I pack it into school. Yes, clever. It's so nice to hear them all. I think you can hear them in the background. And the other recordings I make, they should be quiet. Because with the unboxings, it's for shop. So I can't make this big noise. When I do those in unboxings, it's a bit unprofessional. So yeah, in a while I'm going to tell them to shh a bit. They're not going to like that at all. They can just close their room doors. But they're so loud, I actually hear them through the room doors. If you know what I mean. Okay, I'm looking for another one, but there's nothing. I'm not going to chicken all over the side there. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here. I hope you enjoyed stitching with me. I hope you had an awesome day, night, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to make some unboxings now. Hold thumbs for me so I come right with the new equipment. And then we'll stitch again tomorrow. And tomorrow we are stitching Stitch Whatever You Want Wednesdays. And I'm doing my 16 count butterfly. Till tomorrow. Lots of love.